Sail back to Wisdom Isle. This time we're going to go pick up our little quests here. I don't want to leave no quest unfinished. Arena. Dot dot dot. Welcome, strange traveler. Undying, drying wisdom. This is Wisdom Isle, the home of highly unusual books. It's where all the world's stories are born. You can't find the right book to read, and there are so many of them after all. Then I can recommend a few for you. You want me to, that is? Undrying Wisdom. Read the librarian's recommended books: Big Book of Mysteries Volume 1, Story of Kadad Volume 1, Record of the Chain War, and The Commanders of Evil Legion. My task is to read 3 books recommended by Minervia, a librarian acting as a caretaker of Wisdom Isle. Let's go read these 3 books. The Commander of the Evil Legion. If one were to name the most horrifying enemies in the long years of the Chain War, one would without doubt name a commander of the Legion of Kitcherus. Balton, commander of the Demon Beast Legion, was a manifestation of the world power itself. Before he was defeated by Sadra Luteria, he and his legion slaughtered an incalculable number of knights. Plague Leech Commander Alkin was a highly cunning fiend who never fought in the front line. Alkin used his soldiers and debilitating sickness to attack strongholds and enjoy the slow deaths he inflicted upon the defending forces. He was truly atrocious. Caillou Sadon was the commander of the Mayhem Legion, the one to blame for all the trouble infecting this land. Rather than building his troops in battle, he held a feast that turned out to be a demonic trap. It made our soldiers lose themselves, and they started killing each other. Bacchus led the covetous legion, and she had the power to bring out the worst of human nature. Those who surrendered to her lost their reason, to the point that they staged a rebellion against their own people. Rosalia was the commander of the Phantom Legion and was the most cool, calculating of the Evil Legion commanders. She was also a master of demonic sorcery. Rosalia's evil screams sowed seeds of distrust among the knights of Kizia. There are no records of information about Darkness Legion commander. Interesting. 2. Story Kadan Volume 1, The Chain War. It was a very long night. Dawn was breaking above the cliff. The end of the world, stars shed feeble light. Soldiers dropped their spears in fear, and some knelt on the ground, shivering in terror. No one dared to make their way to their commanding officer, who had fallen from his horse, to help him up. Not even I. The darkness was open, and the demons came pouring forth from it. Finest knight in interior was slaughtered by a monster that crawled up through the ground. It chomped and swallowed whatever fell within its grasp, knights and demons alike. Its ferocity struck fear into the hearts of everything around it. Marquis Charnock, second in command of the Luterian Knights, lowered his sword. The pandemonium continued. The flesh and blood of men flew everywhere. The demons were no better off. Thinking about it now, the simple concept of friend or foe probably had no meaning for the monster. It was like an embroiderment of natural disaster. Every man felt their end coming their way. They did not have to wait long. Big Book of Mysteries. A1. Collection of mysteries from around the world. Our world, Odyssey, has several mysteries that neither science nor magic can bring to light. Here are some of the most famous. Hollow fruit, mysterious hollow fruit that grows only in Punica and Remeria. The fruit has no seeds. Since it can't reproduce that way, its population is maintained by means never fully understood. Scientists have spent decades studying the strange fruit, arriving at only a few answers and far more assumptions. One idea is that it actually an animal that only appears to be a fruit. The Sunken City of Giants. Alright, so the second mystery is Sunken City of Giants. The war dragged the city down to the bottom of the sea along with giants who dwelled on it. The ocean currents near the city's presumed location are unpredictably fierce, and the water has swallowed countless ships into its depths. Treasure hunters have collected relics from the city, but each of their boats and ships sank soon after, under mysterious circumstances, taking the relics and the answers with them. Spooky. Oh, you must not like it. You just thumbed through it. I saw you. Lies. Reading is a crucial life skill, you know. Oh, I know. And we can complete and get that XP and stuff. Ooh, we got a wisdom with that too.